Welcome back. A historic rainfall is hammering the U.S. state of California. Southern parts of the state, including L.A. and San Diego, saw record-high rainfall for July from Hurricane Dolores. Thunderstorms, hail, and lightning continued on Monday. Sounds awful. Traffic has come to a standstill on some roads as drivers abandoned their cars and basically walked away. Now, other parts of the state continue to struggle with the opposite problem, which is a brutal 4-year drought. As Mark New reports, some conservation efforts are making matters worse for one of the state's biggest industries.
Yesterday when we took that walk.
Farmer Dennis Baker shows his granddaughter Kaylee how to stack hay in preparation for a cutting. The state water board's order to stop pumping water or face fines hit Baker hard.
It's a very bad time to be cut off. We really need the water to get through the summer. We know that we're in a water drought and that we need to cut back, but a little more water I think we would be able to survive. I think it's for us it's going to be about a 60% loss.
In years past, Baker's hayfields were completely green. Today, they're so dry they need to be cut to prevent the risk of fire.
Generally pull the hay up to my chin when it's time to cut, so you can see how short we are.
And at the district water pumping station, it is not business as usual. Normally, you would not even be able to hear my voice, but it's not nearly as loud because out of the 6 pumping stations, only 1 is running, and it's the smallest one. The water still being pumped here goes to farmers who have what's called riparian rights, which means water that naturally runs through their property. It's only a few feet away from Baker's farm, and he can't touch it. Baker's Irrigation District is suing the State Water Board, claiming it has no authority to cut their water. The Irrigation District's General Manager, David Weissenberger, shows us that the main source, the San Joaquin River, still has plenty of water, but not for them.
Well, it is very frustrating to be this close to it and to see this much water out here, because when they curtailed us with their notice, they didn't identify who that water belongs to. They just said it belongs to some senior group, no name, no faces.
The California drought is part of a much bigger problem affecting 6 other states west of America's Rocky Mountains. Water shortages in this region are in their 16th year. They affect around 40 million people. California agriculture is a $46 billion a year industry, and it's hurting. But don't blame it all on climate change. A recent U.S. government report concluded much of the problem is man-made, laying more blame on outdated federal and state policies on water use. That will be little comfort for farmers like Baker, who has no choice but to wait on the decisions of the courts and Mother Nature.
No more water.
Mark New, CCTV, Tracy, California.